Hello my friends and welcome, my name is Dennis and this is the latest update from Ukraine. Today mainly we're gonna talk about the Ukrainian offensive operation, basically counterattack that our forces are performing on the south part of Ukraine. So let's go. We're speaking about this part, the right hand side from the Dnieper river, and my friends, we cut all of the Russian supplies as I told you many times before, and the main vector for Ukrainian attack is here. However, we're also attacking from this direction and from Mykolaiv direction also. The main issue is for me that the army doesn't give the up-to-date information, but there is the obvious reason for that. We need to keep that information classified at least for a couple of days. For example, let's go to the main vector attack and it is here somewhere. And Ukraine started to push from this direction yesterday, and I already knew about it. And we already, from the information I received from the many Telegram groups, we already took Bakhmutske village, but here on the map we can see just Suhi Stavok. And as I told you yesterday, the advancement was from this direction. The other advancement was from Mala Alexandrovka, and probably we already captured this part. And from the open resources, I already know that Ukraine was able to cause some of the Russians to surrender and also unrecognized Republic soldiers from Donetsk Republic and Lugansk. They were saturated here on the first line of defense. By the way, my friends, we have a sponsor for today's video. The sponsor of today's video is you my friends who are watching me, pressing likes, writing comments, and basically, my friends, you are spending the most precious resource that we have, your time. You're spending it watching my videos, my friends. You are the best public we have on YouTube. Stay awesome and let's continue watching this video. So yes, I would admit that we are in lack of information from that one. For now, I heard about explosions in Kherson, ammunition depots, command centers, as well as in Novakhovka, and there were some of the videos filmed by eyewitnesses, and we're gonna see it in today's video, my friends. Speaking about the main attack vector, so we have it from this position and we have it from this one. So if Ukrainians already took this part of the land, it's the great success, and we may take this road to go to Kozatske, which is very near to Novakhovka, and we may take this road to go to Kherson later on, but we destroyed this bridge. And if we cut Russians through this road, we basically cut them into three groups. One is here between the Dnieper river and this road that Ukraine probably will take under control very soon. The next Russian group is between this road and Ingulets river over here. And the third group, which is the most important because we have the Kherson city here, is between Ingulets river and Ukrainian controlled territory near to Mykolaiv. Russia now tries to attack Mykolaiv with all the ammunition they have. They react to the first move from Ukrainian forces, which was here near to M14 road, and they thought that we would attack from this direction. That is why they're firing to Mykolaiv mostly, but the main attack for now, I think, is going from this direction. But obviously our military command knows the situation much better, and they will conduct, I think, successful counterattack, getting that territories under our control. According to weapons that the United States gave to Ukraine recently, we have received new artillery systems, artillery shells, and short-range weapons that are mostly used for attacks and counterattacks. And also we continue to use HIMARS systems to cut Russian supplies and also targeting their ammunition depots and command centers. And I'm just gonna turn on the satellite fire detection. And here you go. We have most of the shells near to the front lines over here, and here on the north near to Vysokopilia. So probably it's the hottest place if we speak about the fires, and mostly that fire is on the Russian controlled territory, and that means that Ukraine is going on the counterattack. Here we may see the three main directions of Ukrainian counterattack. So one is from this direction, one is here, and other is here directly on Kherson. So I see it like that according to that satellite indication. And here we also have the fires near to Novakhovka. Yes, Novakhovka was under attack today, and here is some fire near to Antonovsky Bridge, and Antonovsky Bridge again was targeted today. And from Kherson region, let's go to Donetsk, where it's been confirmed that Piske was taken by Russian troops. I see that they took this bordering building, and basically all of the village is under their control. They successfully pushed from the south, so they couldn't break our defense lines from this direction, from the road. That is why they moved their attack direction from the south, so like that, and finally it was successful, and probably now they took this very important crossroad near to this village. And from Donetsk area, let's go to the Kharkiv, to the north part of Ukraine, where Russia has some sort of success. They offended from this direction, partially taking Undi under their control. I want to check it out. So it was 2 days ago, and it is today. They basically went all across the fields to Udi. Udi is also important because there is the road over here that connects many villages together. Obviously, for Ukraine armed forces, it's quite difficult to withstand Russian attacks here because they have the supply lines very close. It's the Russia here. The Russian border is just a few kilometers away from Udi village. Let's check out 8 kilometers to Russia, so obviously Russia may put supply lines, and they will have some sort of unlimited ammunition and artillery shells here, my friends, but still I don't think it's the main direction of the Russian attack. They are more concentrated on Donetsk and Lugansk Oblast, and also they are now concentrated on Kherson. They are trying to send more supplies to that area, however so far unsuccessfully because Ukraine was able to cut supplies. Alright, one more strike on the Antonovsky Bridge just right now while I'm recording this video. Was a big explosion. I see it from beginning here, and the smoke is coming. Yeah, the video quality is bad, but again Antonovsky Bridge is under attack. This is the ammunition warehouse that was attacked by Ukrainians recently. It happened in Berislav near to Novakhovka, and it's good that they have those losses. We have a tweet from President Zelensky's advisor, Mikhailo Podolyak. He said that Crimea should be ready for possible evacuation, then Ukraine will go on counterattack on that territory, and now Ukrainian government develops that program for our citizens to evacuate from Crimea. Again, Antonovsky Bridge that was targeted just today several of the times, and here are the ferries, DIY bridge that Russia tried to build there, however it was totally demolished. This video was claimed to be filmed near to Kherson, and those are Ukrainians on armored vehicles driving somewhere. The weather is dry, not many trees. I would say it's very similar to Kherson nature. Everything is so flat. I may admit that it's correct that this part is Kherson land. But Russia is sending more forces to Kherson border. This time those are armored vehicles. And yeah, we're gonna see how they're gonna send them to Kherson because the bridge is just out of service. Interesting, Iran finally sent the drones to Russian army. Those drones are kind of sophisticated, similar to Bayraktar TB2, but less efficient. However, Russia may use those drones in Ukraine. Previously, Iran declined the deal, but now it's been confirmed by the White House that those drones are already in Russia. I think that in that case Iran should be sanctioned even harder. Bayraktar presented this drone. It's awesome. It's the first supersonic drone that could be potentially put for the military service, and it's awesome. It's really huge, and I hope to see it finally in Ukrainian Air Forces. Obviously they are still developing it, and as for this unit I see that it's not very tidy. However, it's the first try, and Bayraktar company should be successful with that one. This building was destroyed today. It used to be the command center of Russians in Kherson. Eyewitnesses say that there were some of the interesting cars parked near to that building. Those cars are mostly used by Russian intelligence services. And this guy used to be the chief of Kherson city, and he went out from the Kherson itself. He ran away to Russia. He was spotted in Voronezh. So if you go in the background, if you check out that church, you'll see that it's Voronezh church. So if rats and traders are running away from Kherson, it means that Ukrainian army is very close to it. And we have update from the British intelligence. They say that Ukraine increased the weight of artillery fires. We saw it on a fire detection map as well. Ukrainian long-range precision strikes continue to disrupt Russian resupply. However, since the start of August, Russia has made significant efforts to reinforce its force on the west bank of Dnieper River. It means that they still have lots of forces there. They still have lots of the supplies, ammunitions and armors. And that is why still I do not expect our counterattack to go very fast on south direction. Our goal now is to make them starve. They cannot even send food to that part. So basically we're gonna drive them mad for a long time and later on take that region. Obviously we'll have some of the military success, tactical ones in that area, but it's not gonna be like that, my friends. It's gonna be very slow, and hopefully till the winter time we're gonna get Kherson area under our control. This one is interesting. Ukraine's military has fooled Russia into firing expensive missiles at decoy HIMARS. Yes, we were able to build the copy of HIMARS but out of wood, and we positioned those decoys into specific spots without any moving, and Russia obviously fired their caliber cruise missiles, very expensive, targeting wood. That is probably why Russia is claiming that they have destroyed many of the HIMARSes, but basically they destroyed wooden copies, and I'm sure that all of the HIMARSes, real HIMARSes of our army, are intact. Why? Well, basically because we see the result of their job on the front line. President Zelensky again asked our civilians on occupied territories and in Crimea itself to stay away from the Russian military bases. Well, basically because someone may smoke at the wrong place there. Alright, my friends, I'm gonna keep you updated on situation here in Ukraine, and now if you like what I do, just press the like button. It would be the awesome support for my channel. And also if you want to support my channel financially, there are some of the links in the video description below. You may support me on PayPal, Patreon or Donatello, whichever you like. Those of you who support me, my friends, you are awesome. Thank you so much. I wish you all a peaceful sky wherever you are. Have a great time.